Hello. Hi, hello. Very, very good evening. Yes. Keep coming. How are you? Very, very good evening. Good to see you. Yes. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Like, share the link. Welcome to yet another session on the US taxation. Hi. Hello. Very good evening, people. Keep coming. Yes, we are launching a payroll course. People are busy with Diwali. They want to complete some pending works also. Most likely, we will be starting payroll next month. We are beginning with FPC fundamentals. That's needed very much. So get started. Let's see how it goes. Please spread the word. And the best part about FPC is that we are exploring with somebody in +2 also in but they are pursuing the 10th standard and they have completed the 10th standard. They are in intermediate also. They can start off with what we have heard. We are about to get a confirmation on that, and if that happens, if somebody in the intermediate preparing some payroll course and during the BCom or whatever graduation they undertake, they must be able to complete their by the time they complete their EA and by the time they complete their graduation, it will be a CPB, it will be a CPB, they could with real-time work. That's something that is really going to change the fortune. It's truly going to be a fortune turner. Keep spreading the word about EA, QuickBooks and payroll also. So you will soon see another batch also coming there. Yeah. Thank you very much. Glad you like it. Maybe you are somebody who learn it well, so that's why you like it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah. The FPC is certainly going to help create that awareness. People were asking me when I launched EA also, where was EA? EA was there. It was there since 1884. 1884. Of course, QuickBooks people are aware, just like how we have Tally and Wings in India. Similarly, in US, we have this QuickBooks, and any US company, recruitment firm or anybody, they will use QuickBooks. And as the tax season is approaching now, for the US taxation, it is very important to know that you have knowledge on the real-time tax return preparation, right? So all these things, wherever you learn it from, these are all real, life skills. So this is certainly going to help you in the long run. So whether it is EA, whether it is real-time tax return preparation, whether it is payroll, QuickBooks, all these will make you a small-time tax practitioner. So you will be able to set your own practice also over a period of time. Now I will not say that immediately once you qualify you can start your own business. That's all stupid statement. So I will not engage in that kind of any comments or anything, but all these things it will definitely help you a lot. Okay, is it fine now? Is the music better? Yeah. Hi Deepak, very good, happy to see you. yeah keep coming. Chalo. So where were we? We were on the MCQs, right? Fine. Chalo, we did till 5. So let's get started with the 6th question. Go ahead, get started. Get started with the 6th question. Jeevan is a self-employed carpenter. We are doing section 3, chapter 3, self-employment tax deductions. For those of you who have just joined, section 3, chapter 3. Okay. think we completed the adjustment. I mean, we are in the adjustments to income. So let's read this question. G1 is a self-employed carpenter. He reported a profit of $40,000 on his Schedule C. He had other taxable income of $10,000. He paid $2,800 for hospitalization insurance. He contributed $5,000 to a QBO plan. His self-employment tax was $5,652. He paid his former wife $3,000 in court-ordered alimony from a 2015 decree and $5,000 in child support. What is the amount G1 can deduct in arriving at AGI? Yeah. What is the amount that G1 can deduct in arriving at AGI? So, what is deducted from the AGI? It is always the adjustments, right? It is the adjustments that get deducted. So, the question is on that only. What is it that can be deducted? Fine, go ahead, solve. Go ahead, submit the answers. The incomes you can't do anything, right? Incomes, that 40,000 and then that 10,000, you can't do anything. That's an income. Okay, now that has to be adjusted. Now, hospital insurance. Now you see here he is a self-employed carpenter. That's what the question says. He's a self-employed carpenter. So $2,800. Take that. Plus QBO plan, self-employed retirement plan, okay, $5,000. Next, his self-employment tax was $5,652. So 50% of self-employment tax. So 5,652 into 50%. So that will be $2,826. And then alimony paid $3,000. Of course, the child support payments are not deducted. They are not deducted. Okay. So if you calculate all this, 2,800 plus 5,000 plus 2,826 plus 3,000, the total will be 13,626. Okay. And D is the right answer. Okay. Or people may be typing it. Go ahead. Who answers it first? Let's take the next question. Where does a sole proprietor deduct his own contributions to a SCP, simple or a qualified plan? Good, Vamshi Krishna. Very good. Nice. This is to the previous question. Yeah. 13,626. Very good. Yeah. Fine. Okay, this one, people. Go ahead. Easy question. 7th one. Where does a sole proprietor deduct his own contributions to a SCP, simple or a qualified plan? Right. Where do they deduct that? Where do they deduct? Do they deduct as an itemized deduction? Do they deduct as an adjustment to gross income? There is no deduction allowed. or on Schedule C or Schedule F of the related business? Go ahead. Where do they come? Stringing may take some 30 seconds or 40 seconds for you to get it. I'll wait for you. Yeah. Good. Madhivani, good. Yes, very good. Yeah. Good, Hafiz. Very nice. Will be deducted as an adjustment to income. Let's speed up the questions today. Good to see you guys. Right. So, 8th question. With regards to health insurance costs for self-employed individuals, all of the following are true except. Go through it. A self-employed individual can deduct as an adjustment to gross income up to 100% of the medical insurance premiums paid in the current year. Okay, I leave it to you. Then B. In a family healthcare plan, only the health insurance premiums allocable to the self-employed individual can be deducted as an adjustment to income. Okay. The self-employed health insurance deduction cannot exceed the net earnings from the business in which the insurance plan is established. And then 4th one, the insurance premiums paid in excess of the allowable self-employed health insurance deduction are included with other medical expenses as an itemized deduction on Schedule A. Go ahead, I'll await your answers. Question is on accept, not what you accept. Question is on accept. What is accept? Yes. So let's review this. See, the question is on accept. A self-employed individual can deduct as an adjustment to gross income up to 100% of the medical insurance premiums paid in the current year. True. That is true. Now, in a family healthcare plan, only the health insurance premiums allocable to the self-employed individual can be deducted as an adjustment to income. Okay. Now here I like the explanation of Madhivani. They can't deduct only for self-employed individual. So B is the right answer. Next, the self-employed health insurance deduction cannot exceed the net earnings from the business in which the insurance plan is established. It cannot exceed. You cannot contribute more than what you are getting from your business, right? Next, the insurance premiums paid in excess of the allowable self-employed health insurance deduction are included with other medical expenses as an itemized deduction on Schedule A. Right? True? That's also true. Okay, so in the light of this, B is the right answer. And we have, okay, Madhivani good, Hafiz good. Oh, this one, Hafiz, yeah, Madhivani good, Nilesh good. Let's take up the next question. Yeah, go ahead. Which type of income is not subject to self-employment tax? Wow. I would love to see a question, which type of income is not subject to any income tax. Which type of income is not subject to any income tax? वैसा रहना चाहिए. Go ahead. Very good, Nilesh. This is for the previous question. Deduct the amount paid for health insurance on behalf of himself, spouse, and dependents as an adjustment to gross income. That's for the previous question, people, not for the current question. Yeah, the 8th question. Good, Nilesh. Okay, go ahead and answer for the 9th question. Madhivani is fast today. Madhivani on fire. Others, come on. I think this is pretty clear, right? Which type of income is not subject to self-employment tax? Right? Question is on self-employment, right? Wages, salaries, and tips received as an employee is subject to employment tax, not self-employment tax. Next one, distributive share of partnership income. That's a self-employment. Next, net profits from sole proprietorship. That is a self-employment income. Next, non-employee compensation. All these three, the last three, B, C, D, they're all self-employment incomes, right? So, obviously, A is the right answer. Very good, Madhivani. Good, Anjali. Welcome. Hi, Hafiz. Yeah, good. Right. Yeah, good, Nilesh. Very nice. 10th one. Which of the following is not subject to self-employment tax? Go ahead. So this question is opposite of the previous question. Yeah, right. Good. So self-employment income, fees for professional fiduciary, then dealers in options and commodities commodities. All these three, they represent self-employment income. Okay, but D, fees for notary public services. For notary public services, that's not a self-employment. Notary public is not self-employment. Okay, so D is the right answer. Many people have answered it right. Very good. Yeah, Vishwanath, very good. Vamshi Krishna, very good. Nilesh, good. Hafiz, very good. Right. Okay, let's take up the next question. Regarding employment tax, which of the following statements is true? Good. Yep. Good. Go ahead. Submit the answers. Good. Welcome back, Vishwanath. A, C, D are false. Option B is true. Resident, let's look at the option. Resident aliens and non-resident aliens fall under the same rules as US citizens. Self-employment tax purposes, no, non-resident aliens, they don't pay any self-employment. Okay. So, they both are not the same. Next, self-employment tax is the social security and Medicare taxes for individuals who are self-employed. Yeah, right, like we discussed in the class, right? FICA taxes. So if the person is an employee, employer pays social security taxes, Medicare taxes, employer also pays social security tax and Medicare taxes, right? But if you are a self-employed person, you only pay both, right? So B looks like right, but let's explore the other options also. C, non-resident aliens are subject to tax. No, I just told you that non-resident aliens are not subject to self-employment tax. Next, all of these choices, no. So B is the right answer. And we have Nilesh. Yeah, true. Non-resident aliens are not subject to self-employment tax. Very good. Type explanation like this, one-line explanation. So, क्या होता है, आपको it gets registered in your subconscious mind. Yeah, that's important. Manjuli Mishra, good. Yeah, very good, Vamshi. Good explanation. So, SE taxes not applicable to non-resident aliens and applicable to self-employed and resident and resident alien. Right. Is my voice clear? Yeah. Is the background music and all fine? Yeah. Or else it's boring. This is the same thing we do, in practice and in the academy. So, without music, I feel a little bored. I hope it's fine. So, take up this question. Which of the following is subject to self-employment tax? Go ahead. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Go ahead, people. Which of the following is subject to self-employment tax? Very good. Nice. Fees for services is income and is subject to self-employment tax. Option D. Very good. Vishwanath. Nilesh, subject to D. Subject to self-employment tax. Others pass through hobby and that's a foreign. Because the earnings, the self-employment earnings are less than 400. Yeah, that's not applicable. So A, B, C is not applicable. But D, yes. The fees that is received as a director, right? Hobby income, no self-employment, no. Hobby income, no. And self-employment income should be greater than. The earnings from the self-employment must be greater than $400. Very good question. So, next question. Go ahead. Small questions. The self-employment tax rate for the tax year 2020 consists of two parts. The total of the two-part tax rate for a taxpayer with a total taxable income of $50,000 is the total of two-part tax rate. What is that two-part tax rate? What is the self-employment tax rate? Go ahead. Very simple question. Sir, हमारे डंग का कुछ क्वेश्चन Social Security taxes 6.2, 6.2. Medicare taxes 1.45, 1.45. Right? Employer and employee. Right? D. Hafiz. Good. Right. Very good. Chaitanya Bharadwaj. Very good one. Welcome. Nilesh. Good. D. Vamshi, very good. Anjali, very good. All these things again you will study in FPC. In the payroll again you will study all these concepts. Go ahead, put in question. Taxpayer has a small business that has a profit of $15,000. The taxpayer's husband has a farm that has a loss of $7,000. They are married. Which of the following is correct regarding their self-employment tax computation? If they file separately, the husband may not elect to use the optional method. See, the question is here on which of the following is correct. Is correct regarding their self-employment tax computation. Okay. If they file separately, the husband may not elect to use the optional method. The taxpayer must pay self-employment tax on $15,000. On a joint return, the self-employment tax may be computed based on $8,000 of income for the taxpayer only. If they file separately, they may elect to split the net profit for self-employment tax purposes, each paying based on $4,000. Chalo, tell me, type in your answers. See, in a self-employment tax computation, there is no joint, there is no split. There is no joint, there is no split. Okay, it's going to be separate. Separate evaluation. SE. Schedule SE. Separate evaluation for married couple. Remember, okay, and Schedule SE, there is no clubbing. There is no clubbing for husband and wife. Okay, it has to be separate. So first one, it says if they file separately, the husband may not elect to use the optional method. Right. Next, the taxpayer must pay self-employment tax on $15,000. Yes, that's the profit. So that looks like right. On a joint return, the self-employment tax may be computed based on $8,000 of income for the taxpayer only. Why? Why for the taxpayer only? The joint return, so both are jointly and severally responsible. Liable also. So that's a wrong statement. Then D. If they file separately, they may elect to split the net profit for self-employment tax purposes, each paying based on $4,000. Q. Why? Okay. So A, C and D are wrong. B is the right answer. So you pay self-employment tax on $15,000. Very good. Nilesh, right? Pay AC taxes on $15,000 business profit. Very good. Anjali Mishra, very good. Vamshi Krishna, separate Schedule SC for each spouse, even though they have elected to file joint. Perfect. Perfect. Very good. Next. So, guys, B is the right answer. Okay. Let's get into the next one. The self-employment tax is is what? Self-employment tax is Social Security tax, Medicare tax, penalty tax, both A and B. What is self-employment tax? Okay, so here's what we have. D. Both Social Security tax and Medicare tax for self-employed. Right? That's how it is speaking. SST plus NCT is equal to SC tax. Very good one, Shri Krishna. Anjali. Very good. Hafiz, very good. Next question. Very easy questions. Very easy question. A taxpayer has a small business that has a profit of $15,000. The taxpayer's husband has a farm that has a loss of $7,000. They are married. Which of the following is correct regarding their self-employment tax computation? Which one is correct? This is again, a repeat of that question. So we just did this, right? This is just a repeat of the question. It's a repeat question. Just answer it as B. Okay. So I'll skip this question. Yeah. Right. I think we are done then. Right. Okay, cool. We are done. It's a repeat question. It makes no sense to talk about rights without also talking about responsibility. Here, I have to talk about this. ये क्या है? अपना ये I'm seeing people asking for salary negotiation and all. Okay, I mean with the employer. I mean pass होने के बाद some people are passing, and I just wanted to tell you that a good business person will always present value and then the investment, not price, not cost. समझ रहे हो? Sir, we are tax people, sir. सुनो. I am expecting what you are expecting, fine, but what is the expectation that you are going to fulfill? Okay, so don't be like any other person. Okay, at iLead or in your life also, I want you to be a proper communicator. I mean, relationships, job, business, जो भी हो, practice. You have to make sure that you talk right to your people. जब तुम बात ही नहीं सही कर सकते तो कैसा यार? अगर बात पहले ही, अभी बहन की शादी है, you have to do your sister's marriage or something like that, and the guy is straight talking about the dowry. How do you feel? How do you feel? भाई हो ना, बाप भी बनोगे तुम. The same thing applies here also. Okay, I am expecting. First, define the scope of work. What is the value you can add to that company? Talk about that. Who knows? You may get paid, double, triple, or more than that also. Or have a productivity linked payment plan. I always say that. So, I am expecting this much. Whoa. Sometimes employer may be super happy. Trust me, sometimes employer may be super happy because your expectation is way far below what he may have to shell out. And if you have any problem in setting up a compensation plan for your job, ping me, I'll tell you how to set up a compensation plan for yourself. But please don't be like those money-minded people who will just talk about, this is what I'm expecting. Money is certainly needed, but not without presenting a value. Look for more responsibility and promise a greater productivity. Okay? तो ऐसे बकवास डिस्कशन तो मत करो. मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को तो don't talk about money aspect of it. First talk about work. What is the work that you're going to do? What are the new things that you're going to do? Ask the employer the question, what they have been currently doing. ऐसा छोटी मुँह बड़ी बात ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. You have to talk to them. Sir, what are you doing? I'm curious to know. In case I get selected, I mean, I want to think about what I can do. So I want to be a value seller, a value deliverer. I want to deliver value to your organization, and that's how it's ought to be. You are not with a price tag. You are very precious. ये सुने होंगे आप, but that's a fact. You and I, we are very precious, very, very precious. We can't put a price tag. We are just paid for the value that we deliver. Why people come to iLead? There are many people. America में कब से ही है लोग who have been doing all this stuff, but still, why do they come to us? They see some value. Okay, so when you're going for a job and all, don't focus primarily on, okay, what is the salary package that I'm going to get. Your focus should be always on what if you delivered more. क्या आपका payment बढ़ेगा? Look for such kind of jobs. And I want to change this industry compensation plan. Okay, fine. चलो EA बन गए 5 लाख 6 लाख, let's say. Basic fresher, no experience, no. 5-6 lakhs is the starting compensation, let us say. Okay, but you do more to the company. So what? You do more to the company. How can you get more? So let's say you are getting some corporate contacts. Let's say you're building team. Let's say you're doing training and all. So where is that additional payment for you? थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ, सोचो. Okay, just felt like saying because now a lot of hiring is happening. Even students, sir, I got the salary what I was expecting. That should not be your only motive. काम सीखो पहले. Learn the work and present your value properly. Okay, जो भी हम बचपन में पढ़ते हैं ना, value proposition, all this crap, apply that. Cost benefit analysis. Price tag मत करो. A good businessman will never tell you the price. He will present the value. And I want you to lead your life. I lead. You are leading your life. But still I is small. Stay humble. Felt like saying, I don't know whom I'm talking to. Anyways, give me a moment. I'll be back in a while. Yeah. Take a break. I'll be back soon. of the following who may be able to claim the student loan interest reduction for its qualified education expenses? Sunil, who obtained the loan from his older brother. Sunil, who obtained the loan from his older brother. Or Tarun, who is a dependent on his mother's tax return. Guru, who files under the married filing separately status. Ram, who files jointly with his wife and claims his daughter as a dependent. अच्छा है क्वेश्चन, पूरे कॉन्सेप्ट्स टेस्ट हो गए. Even after you submitted response, no, जो भी आपको मन में आ रहा ना, 2-4 पॉइंट टाइप करते जाओ, टाइप करते जाओ, will be good. वो रजिस्टर हो जाता हो माइंड में. Good. Good, Hafiz. Good, Madan. Good, Anjali. Right. Why? Because first one, Sunil, who obtained the loan from his older brother. So that's like borrowing from a relative. It's not from a bank or a financial institution. Right? Next, Tarun, who is a dependent on his mother's tax return. He himself is a dependent. Then Guru, who files under the married filing separately, MFS. Again, Gaya. Ram, who files jointly with his wife and claims his daughter as a dependent. Perfect. Sure. So D is the right answer. Let's take up the next question. Go ahead. Simple question. Yeah. Straight 2,500 student loan interest reduction. Yeah. So there's no much explanation needed here. Anjali, good. Madan, good. Nilesh, yes. 2,500 phase out rule applicable. Yeah. Reported on 10/90/18. Right. Next. Yeah. Hey, Rupali. Yeah. 2,500. Good. Vamshi, good. Vishwa, good. 2,500 phased out. Okay, 65 to 80k. Nice, good. Right. So 2,500 is the answer, right? So B is the right answer. Okay, let's go to the next question. Go ahead. Chandra's mother obtained a loan for her daughter's qualified educational expenses. Chandra, who is her mother's dependent, has agreed to pay the interest on the loan. Who can claim the deduction for student loan interest? Who can claim the deduction for student loan interest? No. Good, nice. अच्छा एक्सप्लेनेशन दे रहे हैं लोग. वेरी गुड. हमारा दिल तो गार्डन गार्डन हो जाता है जब ऐसे एक्सप्लेनेशन आते हैं. वेरी नाइस. अच्छा आई टेल यू नो जस्ट एक वन लाइन तो भी आप टाइप करिए, अच्छा लगता है. अदर्स ऑल्सो यू नो पीपल विल बी वॉचिंग दिस वीडियोस, उनको भी हेल्प होगा और आपको भी यू नो इट गेट्स रजिस्टर्ड. नाउ इफ समबडी इज वाचिंग दिस ए बी सी डी है कि क्या समझ में आएगा उनको. This is good. Yeah, mother is legally liable. Good. Vishwa. Chandra's mother is legally obligated for the loan. Who took the loan? Chandra's mother. So who has to pay the loan? Chandra's mother. So who can claim the loan interest? Chandra's mother. Anyways, mother is legally obligated for the loan payment. Chandra's mother is allowed to deduct the payment because mother has to pay the repayment of the loan. Very good. Mother. Anjali. Because she is legally obligated to pay the loan and her son paid on her behalf. So she can deduct the interest on her loan. Okay, good. On her return. Good. Akhil, good. Vamshi, good. Very good. So, next one. Good. Tarun and Jyoti have a Maggie modified adjusted gross income of $45,000. They are filing jointly. 2 years ago, they took out a loan. So Tarun's mother could earn her RN degree at night school. Tarun could not claim her as a dependent on his return. This year, they paid $1,000 in interest on the loan. How much can they deduct from their income? So, नाइस। आज हमें खुश करने का इरादा है क्या? Very nice. I used to write these, and I still write appeal notes, explanation notes, protest letters. You have to give references, IRS revenue ruling, internal revenue code, ये bulletins रहते हैं, newswire रहते हैं, तो उसमें से निकाल के you have to give the explanation. Why I ask you to type explanation? Because yes, we know that we have the book, we have everything, right? But still, when you type, it's like why we do the regular classes with writing and all. Just बैठ जाता mind में. You can always make beautiful video, yeah, you can. But जो हम अपने हाथों से लिखते हैं, जो लिखता है वो टिकता है. क्या? जो लिखता है वो टिकता है. So that's why I ask you to type. Anyways, you must be scribbling it in your MCQ handbook. But still, if you can just type in the explanation, no, it gets registered in your subconscious mind. Very good. See, a person should be taxpayer's dependent when the loan was obtained. Here, Tarun could not claim his mother as dependent, so he cannot deduct the interest from his income. Correct? They must be dependent. Now it is clearly mentioned he could not claim her as a dependent on his return. So, see, good, Anjali. Mother साहब क्या बोले आप? Because Tarun mother is not claimed as dependent, so no deduction is allowed. Perfect. Perfect mother. Nilesh. $0. Tarun's mother not to be is not claimed as a dependent on his return, so cannot eligible for deduction. Very good. Madhivani, very good. Because their mother could not be claimed as a dependent, right? See, as not claimed as dependent. Vishwanath, as Tarun couldn't claim as dependent, then they cannot deduct anything. Very good. Vamshi Krishna, $0 because he cannot claim his mother. Claim his mother as dependent on his return, right? Right. $0. She is not a dependent, so $0. बोलते हैं ना brother from my other mother बोल के. Anyway, C is the right answer. Very good. Mogambo खुश हुआ. Fifth one. Go ahead. A taxpayer can reduce his income subject to tax by up to so and so dollars for qualified student loan interest. Repeat ही है, but बोलो. अभी इसमें ज़्यादा explanation का ज़रूरत नहीं है. Simple. Right. Here, no. I know. Brother from my other mother, I understand. Right. So, Hafiz, good. Madan, good. Vishwa, good. Madhivani, good. Nilesh, good. TP can reduce taxable income up to 500 for qualified student loan interest. Good. Yeah, Vamshi, good. Akili, good. Anjali, good. Very good. Next one. David files as a single taxpayer. His modified adjusted gross income for the year was $385,300. The amount of student loan interest he paid as reported on his Form 1098E was $2,700 for the year. What is his student loan interest deduction? Both. Good. I need not explain now. Good. Very nice. I think in one of the questions, Vishwa may also mention that that the Maggie limit, the threshold limit, is from $70,000 to $85,000, right, for single taxpayers, right? So here is Maggie is this much, more than 5 times. So obviously is way beyond the no deduction allowed, straight. Okay, so 0. David is a rich guy, no deduction is allowed. It is too much, no? Rich people, no deduction. Very bad. The 0 Maggie is greater than 75. Right. Very good, Hafiz. Nilesh, good. Maggie exceeds face out range, so ineligible for deduction. Very good. Madan. David's Maggie exceeds the face out limit, so no deduction is allowed. Very good, nice. Vamshi Krishna, very good. Maggie face out limits for single is 70 to 85k. Very good, very nice. Anjali Mishra, D. To claim the deduction, the Maggie should be under the face out range, which is 70 to 85k. Here, David's Maggie exceeds the limit, so no deduction. Very good. Because he exceeded face out limit, IRS considered him as a financially established guy. Good. Itna kamao ke you will be disqualified for any of the tax deductions. Amin bolo andar. Earn so much that you don't qualify for as a chota mota deductions in individual, not as a business person. Business kare to only you will claim as one. Do you know something? I wanted to tell you this one also. When you are to have that kind of an engagement, go for it. It would be very good. Oh, yes. Oh, really? Oh, when I went? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Something here. Okay. I'll repeat. I love to. So what I was saying is, this is just an addition to that salary negotiation thing, what I was telling. So if you have an opportunity, and wherein you are making, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs or something like that in India. Okay, US mein to you always have that option, whether W2 or 1099. That depends on you how you talk to employer and get it. And being on 1099, mostly it is beneficial, right? Unless you are looking for social security benefits or something like that. And eventually you set up LLC and you get that. Now in India also have an engagement wherein you can earn as a contractor. Are you getting it? Because what happens when you earn as a contractor, you can claim a lot of expenses. Even you're eating outside also, you can claim it as entertainment expense. This is a practice tip. As an employee, you can't claim much, you can't claim much as an employee, but as a contractor, you can certainly, okay? So, for those people who are confident of their work, okay, agar you are confident of your work, you will get paid anywhere, okay? It is the employer. That's what I was telling, when you deliver value, your employer will come to your terms. I mean, it's not like you're twisting his arm by, by being a performer. No, I didn't mean to say that. How much ever you perform, stay humble. That's why in iLead also that I kept it as small, so that it will remind me and my people that how much ever we grow, that I has to be small. From dust we came, to dust we will return, okay? So, you and I are alive after Corona also. Praise the Lord. Right? It means God has a purpose for us. Just in this year, we were able to do so much. We launched real-time tax return preparation. We did revision classes. We did QB classes. We started MCQ sessions. Now we are going to start payroll also. I mean, God has been gracious to us. Okay. So, anyways, coming back here. So, independent contractor. If you are an independent contractor, your tax benefits will be more. So, if you have any chartered accountants or CA students who are watching me, you know it better, right? So, agar aap thoda, no sir, I am not confident of that. I want that PF, that this and all. That's up to you, okay? PF, ESI forget ESI, PF, EF and all. There's nothing. You have your own plan. You have your own investment plan. ऐसा कमाओ कि 30% ब्रैकेट तुम पूरा गोलमाल करने के बाद भी तुम 30% क्रॉस कर देना. I am qualified to talk to you. With 40 lakhs in income tax when I was 30. And I maintained that. Okay. तो अच्छा करो आप, right? चलिए. Because people, this ownership mindset, the ownership mindset that is being snatched away by the corporates. They give you some salary and they stop your creativity. At the risk of my relationship with the corporates, I am telling you this. Because for more productivity, there's no more pay. For more productivity, there's no more pay. And even if you are getting pay, that's going into taxes. Good? Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is how I have grown. And I encourage my people also to be there. Felt like sharing. बहुत सारे बच्चे हैं, they don't know much of the things. So, sorry if I got deviated. Hiring full चल रहा है यार. People have put, studying from iLead Tax Academy, that this and all. They are getting calls. Even the people who have qualified also. People are seeing our page and calling those people for jobs. Anyways, I'm happy. Chalo, go ahead. Hi. Thank you, John. बहुत मेहनत करते हो यार आप लोग. सब लोग बहुत मेहनत करते हैं. थोड़ा बहुत पैसा यहाँ वहाँ बचा लिए तो क्या जाता है, right? In the right way. Your employer needs you. You're working with your employer for a long term. So whether you work as an employee or contractor, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Even he is paying the same, but you will take more as a contractor, because as a contractor you will be subject to only 10% TDS. So speak to your chartered accountant for more details. Okay, let's take this question. Mr. Jagan had a student loan for qualified higher education expenses on which interest was due. The interest payments were $200 per year. How much may he deduct in arriving at adjusted gross income in 2020? Assume he otherwise qualified. Chalo, answer. Let's close soon. It's a simple question. 1200 पे करें तो 1200 ही डिडक्ट होगा. Yeah, obvious, right? The maximum limit is $2,500. He paid only $1,200, so claim entire $1,200. Very good, my friend. Good Nilesh, good Vishwa, good Akhil, good Vamshi. Yeah, good mother, right? So, next one. All of the following may be considered qualified educational expenses for the student loan interest deduction, except what? Go ahead. Cost of room and board, monthly fee for bus pass to campus, graduate school tuition, on the face of it itself, it is showing that it is education expense to the institution. And then see, it says fees for a non-accredited computer course offered at a community center. Non-accredited computer course at a community center. At a community center. So, bhai, wo nahi hai, right? See. Hey, Nikhil, after a long time. Yeah, Akhil. Oh, Nikhil and Akhil. Good. Because it is not qualified education expense. Good. Nice. Neelesh, not qualified because of community center. Madhivani, since it's not qualified education expense. Arey, today people are so disciplined. Kya baat hai? Arey, ek pura explanation denge aap. Awesome. Clearly mentioned it is non-accredited. I'm loving it. Very good. Because non-accredited computer course at community center are not qualified education expenses. Right. Anjali Mishra, see, offered at community center and not at community college, so this will be exception. Very good answer. Hafiz, good. Vishwa, room and board, transport, school, tuition fee, all are qualified, but only that non-accredited computer course is not good. Vamshi Krishna, fees for a non-accredited computer course offered at a community center is not a qualified education. Perfect. Very good, guys. Chalo. Anyway, 9th one. Go ahead. During 2020, Sanjay paid 2,750 interest on a qualified student loan. His 2020 Maggie is $155,000 and he is married and filing a joint return. He must reduce his deduction by. Okay. ऐसे questions तो you must not expect in the examination. ऐसे आते भी नहीं, लेकिन किस्मत खराब है तो जरूर आएगा ऐसा क्वेश्चन. लेकिन वो किस्मत में भी रहमत हो तो बरकत ही है ना. So that's why I say, ABCD. Always believe the creator delivers. Anyways, let's see how to solve. Chalo, go ahead. Right. See, the phase out range for married filing jointly begins from 140 to 170, right? So that 30,000. अभी यहाँ पे देखो अपना बंदा he earns 155,000, okay? So the excess of 140 is 15, okay? तो 50% ज़्यादा है, तो 50% निकालना है बस. 50% ज़्यादा है बस, तो 50% निकालना है. So 2,500 में से, I mean the maximum he paid 2,750, but what qualifies is 2,500. So from that you have to deduct 50%. So 2,500 minus 50% will be 1,250. Okay. So let's see who all have answered it right. Okay, Nikhil Chandra. Good, phase out limit applies. Vishwanath, 2,500. Yeah. Very good, Vishwanath. Yeah, Madan, good. Nilesh, good. Om Shri Krishna, very good. Akhil, very good. Nikhil, very good. Madhiman, very good. Akhil, very good. Okay. Capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. Very nice. Very good. तो बहुत अच्छा आपसे बात करके, आपके साथ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करके बहुत ही आनंद मिला हमें. Okay. I wanted to tell something else also. Just give me a minute. Yeah, so what I wanted to say was, see, as we are closing, the year, and that we have just December. I mean, October is about to close. Okay, so November, December, January, February. So we just have 4 months, okay, for this to close. And we have to place people, okay, and we want to create employment, and we are doing our best. And I'm happy to see, people getting their examination fees back as part of referrals. I've not told this earlier, but I'm just telling you while the video is on. If you are watching it on Facebook, just share that information with your contact information. Okay, just share that information with your contact details. I mean, your phone number or something like that, or some email address. Asking people to reach out to you. And if you speak and you get them enrolled, you get straight 10%. I'm just letting you know. You just get straight 10% on that, whatever it is. And if it is crossing 1 lakh in a month, this is for the benefit of my students, I'm telling you this. And if you are through your referrals or through your enrollments, I mean, the academy gets more than 1 lakh in a month, you get straight 20% on that. Okay. So whatever you want to understand it, I just leave it to you. We want to help people. At the same time, we want our students also to earn, okay, and pay off their examination fees without having to touch their pocket. Okay, let the academy pay for your examination fees. So if it is something below 1 lakh in a month, then you get 10%. But if it is more than 1 lakh, then you get straight 20%. Okay. For some of you, it may be material. Oh, why this? I really don't need. I really love teaching, so I refer. Great. I'm very, very grateful to you. But I really have some students who really struggle to pay the exam fees also. They are all prepared, but they are not in a position to pay examination fees. Now, I cannot help everybody, but I can at least create an opportunity to help someone. Okay. I hope you will do it. So when you see us live, because the video will be there for next 24 hours on Facebook and on YouTube, so you can put it on your WhatsApp status also, or you can put it on your Facebook also. So, I mean, 20% on every 1 lakh is what I'm talking about. And I leave it to you how many enrollments you want to do. Okay? Just felt like sharing it, and please do prepare well. And I look forward to seeing you soon. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Good night.